need to do things differently. We can't just keep doing what we're doing.
When you get to one of these beaches that is just strewn with debris, and you look at the beauty around you, it's like, this doesn't fit into the picture. This is not the way a beach is supposed to look.
From the very first Fundy Coastal Cleanup that I went to, I was just astounded by the amount of marine debris on the beaches and the variety of marine debris, and each beach had such a different collection of what's washing up from different currents. And it felt like even with a full day with a big, great team of people, you might be able to clean one beach, but with the next storm, there's going to be a whole new slew of debris.
Remember being at the cottage and realizing, being down on the shore, and just, there were no birds. It was like this big awakening that, oh, you mean we can't have an impact? We are having an impact.
Thinking of those impacts of the breakdown of the plastics and the waste that we have does make you rethink how, what you buy at the store and what you wear and the way that everything will eventually end up in the ocean, so we have to take care of all of that. We decided to create the Great Fundy Coastal Cleanup as a way to get many volunteers out at different sites on the same weekend, so that we can try to remove that debris so it doesn't get a chance to be washed out by the tide and go to a different site.
The Bay of Fundy is probably one of my favorite spots in the whole world, so it's very close to my heart. It's kind of balm for the soul. I think anytime I go down there, I just feel just so at peace, and so to be helping in this way makes me feel really good. And at the end of the day, it's such a satisfying thing to look at the beach and it looks pristine. It looks so beautiful.
How it's meant to look.
How it's meant to look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We were older and Eric and I were together on our own. We would have roadside cleanups in the area that we live in Peniac, and we've been doing that for probably over 40 years. So when the Great Fundy Coastal Cleanup came along and we heard about it, it just seemed natural that that would be another aspect that we would take part in.
And we've made some lifelong friends from people who we have worked with, and some of them are trying to get together this year again to all work at one site so that we can work together. Everybody knows each other, and we had a lot of fun.
I think volunteering is huge in any aspect of life.
Doing this is great. There's such a team effort, and we really do make a difference.
But there's great people. It kind of makes you feel like part of a team of people that are all working together, and it feels like you're less alone in kind of seeing all this.
Is that you see the connectedness. You see evidence of the connectedness.
Well, just knowing that anyone who comes to visit those trails or paddle along those waters, after I've been there with a group of volunteers and staff from the Nature Trust, that they're going to be really impressed because it's going to look good.
That was so beautiful. I love that.
It is, a lot of that work will have to go on for many years, probably another 10 years, but we hope that it'll become less and less so that there is, a mind shift of like, okay, we really need to take care of this planet. let's not be creating waste that has nowhere to, that isn't biodegradable and that can't you know, degrade naturally in the environment. You've got to take care of Mother Earth.
Yeah, it would be great if the next generation does continue to carry the torch and continues to be interested in protecting the planet and these beautiful beaches. And the good thing is we already have seen that we are making a difference on these beaches from year to year. It's certainly better than it used to be.
I think young people want to be involved in environmental initiatives. I think they think it's fun, and I really do believe that kids enjoy environmental initiatives and feel good about it. Like, they really do have the capacity to see the problem even at a really young age.
I love what I'm seeing in the next generation. For me, it reinforces the idea that it still needs to be done, the fact that it still needs to be done. And yeah, so I'll keep going back.
It's, I guess, you know, 10 years later, that Great Fundy Coastal Cleanup is still going strong thanks to amazing volunteers like Laurie and the people who put so much work and effort into planning and getting out there and doing the hard work. And thanks to a lot of partners and everyone who you know, puts their heart and soul into this effort. It's really remarkable to see people come back year after year, because it's so fun to get out and to see the difference that you can make just in a few hours with 200 volunteers is quite amazing.